Hey team, this is George. Appreciate all the hard work and effort you've been putting into class. We are past the halfway point. Can you believe it? So this week we are talking, the active discussion is on parental stress. And one of the main reasons we've talked about societal constructs in the past, and that's how society views things. And that is a huge point of parental stress for anyone raising someone with autism, someone who's been diagnosed with autism, someone with any developmental delays or disabilities or anything else. Our societal constructs or beliefs are a huge form of parental stress. Um, it's funny. My wife, we adopted three children, and they were newborn, 10 months, 10 months when they first came into our lives. And my wife was at Stater Brothers, and one of our children had some developmental delays, and it was always you never knew what was going to happen when we go to the store, things like that. It was always a different blessing in disguise of some type. But anyway, she was there by herself with her three kids had her cart and the stroller and everything else rolling through Stater Brothers and waiting in line with all the groceries. And this couple walked by, an older couple walked by, and the lady said to the husband, she that was the noise she made. So I bet they're all from different fathers too. And my wife, because she's a strong woman and comfortable with who she is, she heard that. She said, "Why, yes, they are." Which, if she wasn't grounded in who she was, that could have been a very hurtful statement to anybody. So we as a society need to rethink how we look at things quite often, and especially we think from our mind how we see everything, and everything comes to us. We automatically apply that to everybody else. So we as society should pause and think about that a little bit as well, because it can be very hurtful the way we think as a group. So that was just kind of just one incident of many, many, many that I bet all of us could share. And then our signature assignment is fantastic. Abstract. Now I'm bringing this up because for some reason I just noticed it says example of abstracts, and it opens up our annotated bibliography. So that's not okay either. So here is the link to our abstracts. All of this is the abstract. So and this is Purdue OWL. So I'm just going to put this link in the announcement as well, so you have the right one with the right examples. And when you're thinking about abstract, this is the best thing that I've ever seen written by it. Consider the readers it will encounter. So who's going to read it? State what was done and what results were found. Make it concise. Don't be vague. I like to think of the abstract as if you're writing a paper, that's the first thing that people are going to read, and they're going to decide if they're going to read your paper or not by the abstract. So once you read that abstract, or once you write that abstract, reread it and make sure that it's got a hook in there. Why should anyone want to read it? Don't think of just me because I'm giving the grade, but just think of anyone. Use your classmates as the audience, if you will. And is there a hook in there that will make people want to read what you wrote? And if you want, here are two examples of abstracts. Just make them less than 250 words. Make sure they're concise and they state what you are writing about. And you already have a lot of that information because you've done your annotated bibliographies, which will be back to you by tomorrow. So appreciate all your hard work. I'll have all the grades posted by tomorrow, and let's have a fantastic week.